Hello there. Good afternoon. I intended to start a little bit earlier today because I'm going to be getting called to work, but it seemed like it was lagging a bit. So I've been messing with that, but it seems like even if I checked some recordings, seems like even if OBS was lagging, the recording was okay. Let me it says what does that say? Try that. Turn the quality down just a smidge. So, alright, we're gonna do this first. First things first. Oh, no. Doing it again. Let's try it. Let's try another one. Okay. We'll just keep playing with it in the meantime. I apologize for this ahead of time. Late one night, a man is driving down the road speeding. A police officer pulls him over. The cop says to the man, "Are you aware of how fast you were going?" The man replies, "Yes, I am. I'm trying to escape a robbery I got involved in." The cop gave him a skeptical look and says, "You were robbed?" The man casually replies, "No, I committed the robbery." The cop is shocked. "So you're telling me that you were speeding and you committed a robbery?" "Yes," the man says calmly. "I have the loot in the bag." The officer responds, "Sir, place your hands on the dashboard. I need your license and registration." He reaches in the window. "Don't do that," the man yells fearfully. "You'll find the gun in my glove compartment." The cop withdraws his hand. "Wait here," he says. The cop calls for backup. Soon, police cars and helicopters flood the area. The man is cuffed quickly and taken to a police car. However, before he gets in, a cop walks up to him and says, while gesturing to the cop that pulled him over, "Sir, this officer informed us that you committed a robbery, had stolen loot in the trunk of your car, and had a loaded gun in your glove compartment. However, we found none of these things in your car." The man replies, "Yeah, and I bet that liar said I was speeding, too." Okay. Ha 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 ha. Wonderful. Now, I don't know, I guess, if this game had an update, but I didn't notice this earlier, that it was compiling shaders. I did launch the game a little bit, and I didn't notice that. So some visual effects may not be visible yet, but I think we're just gonna go. I'm gonna check, because the OBS is still laggy. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try. I just adjusted settings again. I'm gonna check the streams. Okay, so streams. I'm not recording. I'm gonna try it again while recording. The streams looked fine. Okay, we're recording. We'll check this one more. Maybe it's because of the compiling shaders. Okay. Maybe it's because of that, and I just didn't notice that it was doing that earlier. Well, at any rate. So last time, we, I really potatoed here and, broke the well. So, that's really unfortunate. We have 17 bottles of water on the wall. We're gonna take one down. I'm just joking. We're gonna go over here and see if there's a well in the area, and we're just gonna get a bunch of water really quick. And we can do that while we're compiling shaders and nothing too critical is happening. Is there a well down there? Think so. Is there a well down there? Ah, yes, there is. We have some wolves to take care of first thing, though, looks like. I'll let that wolf do some hunting for me. I'll let that wolf do some hunting for me. We're not gonna break this well. Yeah. Do the bees drop anything? If no, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Refilling. You cannot get that much water out of a well at one time. Okay. I bet it's because of the shaders. I don't know why it's compiling shaders. I'm not sure. If there was an update, I missed it, I guess. I just, like, installed it and without realizing that I did. But that's all good. All good. We got some water. I know where there's another well. In the meantime, I do want to... does this take, like, a day to refill? Anyways. Let's go home. We're gonna go, there's, up at Ferndale. No, not Ferndale. Westcott. There's a well. But there's not one at Woodguard. I don't think there's one at Rookmore. We could check, though. Let's get rested. We can get some rested while That's odd. It was I was rested and then not rested. I hope. Well, I'm not gonna do anything too serious until these shaders are done compiling. I hope that it's smooth on your end of things. Looks like 6 minutes is all we get. Oh, something I can do. I don't need that anymore. Might help. And the verdict is... there is a well. Look at that. We're limited, though, to 4. I don't remember, I guess, if we've been here before. I should have... I wish I had noticed that it was compiling shaders beforehand, and I just wouldn't have started... I would have let that run. I don't think we have been here before. We just flew over in the past? Or ran by, I guess? Oh, no, we were here. We were here, because I came over here. I ended here one day. Okay. Wait. The chest resets? I remember I looted that and I got a bow out of it, I believe. Wait, these guys are drinking elixir. Maybe that's what's wrong with them. Question mark? I can explore this area, and then I just have to keep checking on the stream, unfortunately. It's really unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm out of footage to edit. So we need some more. We need to do more. We need more, all the things. Is that something I can take? No. Sadly. I saw the dungeon or whatever. Hey! Okay. I didn't... The rats get me all the time just because they're so low to the ground. I feel like I'm very... Yeah, it's whatever. I feel like I'm very close to my character. Like I'm zoomed in farther. I did change the, Oh. I had my shield up. What a jerk. I did change my, field of view. I narrowed my field of view. I was hoping that a narrower field of view would improve performance. But now, I think I'm just blind, and we'll have better improved performance when the shaders are done compiling. In the meantime, we're just looking around Rookstead, Rook something. Okay, I gotta change that. Field of view. I gotta go a little bit farther out. That was too close. What do we have here? We have like a throne. Oh, never mind. It's not a throne. I was thinking it was like a throne, but it's not. Would have been cool. Come here. Charge me, big guy. Dummy. Okay. I want to loot before I boom. Before I explode it. Before I boom. Aren't you glad you're here? For this high quality commentary. Before I boom, I want to loot. Wonderful. Amazing. Can't get content like this anywhere else, can you? Okay. Am I done here? Where's that guy? Oh, over there? Can you get to me? No. We're pretty much good on scrap, too. But, take the repair. I was thinking we needed to go home to get repaired, but we do not. Okay. Ooh, loot. Bombs. Wonderful. I wish the bombs... One thing I would like to see in an update sometime, I would like to see the bombs like give you the materials. So like if I throw a bomb at say like a big flint mine or something, I would like the materials to come to me. A cold reception. We've arrived at Rookmore. Finally, out of the shrouded lands. It was a difficult journey from the mountains. I'd hoped for a field hospital. My brain kept saying hospitable. I'd hoped for a field hospital here, but there's almost nothing. I must take matters in my own hands, as I did at the front. I'll set up camp in Woodguard. Okay. Woodguard. Which, wait, is, here. So, do all of these villages, let's see. Is there a well there? I want to go up here. No, I don't. I want to go here. We're going to go here. We're done exploring this way for the time being. I'm going to take this back because we can only have 4 altars. Actually, let's go home. Let's go home and see what I need to upgrade the altar. We'll put what little loot we got away. Cry a little bit about destroying our well again. This can go. We can salvage that. And this... Yeah, this can go. There's the runes. Can we enhance with runes from the chest? We can, right? We can. Yeah, we discovered that already. Masterful mace. Salvage that. Okay, yeah. So, one thing I would like to do. Just start a new stick stack there, I guess. Question mark. One thing I would like to do today is I would like to move because of the well. I think, well, maybe not today. Sometime. I think I want to move up to, where was it? Westcott. What do we need? What do we need to upgrade this? Shrouded core. The matron helmet. So we need to do... don't we have some cores somewhere? Or is it a thing we can craft? I think it's a thing maybe we can craft from you. Shrouded core. We have enough too to make 5 of them. We're gonna have to get some more spores. Fare thee well to you as well, sir. This gives us more room, and the reason this is important is because, ooh, all we need is, oh no, we need the flame level 2, then 10 of those, which those cores are easy to get. The reason that range is important is because up here we could use more than one building. I'm gonna glance at these settings again really quick. I really don't think there's anything I can really turn down anymore. The only thing, wait. Performance. Wait, I want this to be like max performance. But if you look, that looks fairly horrible. So we definitely, I think foliage needs to go up 2. And then maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I don't know that we need anything else here. Okay, we have elixir well. Elixir well. We have 2 elixir wells we could run. I'm not going to do that. Let's go get this. We're gonna head this way. So we're gonna leave this one maybe here. And then we can like leapfrog them. This one stays there for the resources that are over here. I don't know what that is. Question marks. That is what that is. Good job. Good job, Pi. Okay, we're gonna go deactivate this thing. We need to get some stone. Which we can just get right here. I want like 10 stone. Okay. Now. I think maybe we'll leave this one here. I don't know why. But if we want to go, we're definitely going to want to go back up here at some point because there's so much. There's so much more. We're definitely going to go north somewhere. But we could start here and like glide a lot of the way. What is this? Let's go there. I don't know what that is. Since we was 79% done compiling shaders. Wonderful. Almost there. It feels bad turning the graphic settings down like this. I'm not sure what changed. I have not had any problems with lag in this game before this session. And now all of a sudden we're lagging. Couldn't possibly be this cosmetic set, could it? Oh, we have an elixir well here or something. Oh. I don't want to just like go down there without like a visible way up. Let's grab this spark real quick since we're here. That seems like a horrible idea. Going down there. No! 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 Okay, how do we get out of here? That was super unfortunate. This might be the time when we find out what happens when you're in the shroud for too long. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay, the elixir well. Oh, we have the thing over here, actually. I know exactly where we are. That's fine. This is totally fine. Doesn't matter. We have this right up here. We need to deal with this AI. We have, dang it. We could just run out. It takes about a minute. We know how we can do this now, though. I just need to get away from these guys because we have an ad break coming in. So we will, for you YouTube enjoyers, cut to after the ad break at this point, probably. I'll just be back down there. 90% though, shaders. So we may have a better performing stream when we come back. In the meantime, I'm gonna check right over here. Move around a little bit. Okay. The vertical stream actually is a little laggy, a little bit, but it's not. It's not horrible. Maybe I just shut the vertical stream off. That is a decision we could make. A GPU is going to be my next upgrade. I was going to get I think I was planning on getting a desk or else a mic. I do want a better mic, but this one I have it like tuned in finally. It only took me like 17 years, but I finally have it like tuned in. And so the GPU might be next, actually. I have a 3060 Ti, and I didn't realize before today how GPU intense this game is. But I've been having some issues with other games as well. Like I'm trying to just record Hunt Showdown. I had to turn some settings down recently, so I don't know if something changed. Did I just missed somehow, or what? But yep. The old 3060 Ti is not doing as well as is I would like. And we're back. Okay. Now the question is, I guess, do we go back in there? We can reset our timer here. We can go through like here to get to here. And figure out what this is. But we can actually just like drop down on top of it. And have more time in there. I didn't pay attention to how much time it took me to run out. Okay. A 3060 Ti should be able to make this game look much better than it does. Which, I guess it was. Like, I can play the game. It's just recording and streaming that I needed to turn things down for. Which I didn't have to in the past. So I don't understand. But we're gonna make do. We're gonna play the hand we've been dealt. Okay, I'm guessing we have to go in from the bottom and climb up. On the other hand, could we cheese? Could we do some like real cheesing here and carve ourselves a platform, a path? Seems like possibly this will work, and we need some stone anyways. I don't have any honey on me, I think. No. That's strength. All good. Surely, this is not the intended path, but it works. There, I'm gonna turn that off. There. That might help. I've been working on the railroad. I actually do work on a railroad. Stamina schmamina. We've gone up a little bit as well. The nice thing about these kinds of games, survival crafting games, is you can play them your way. If you wanna cheese, you can do that. You get some mycelium substance here. It's almost nighttime. Oh. I started slipping there a little bit. Scared me. Walking the tightrope here. Wait, is this the red shroud? Is it red shroud at nighttime? Is that because it's nighttime? I need to carve, since we're carving a path, I need to carve it down so that I can get out just in case. Just in case this was a dumb play. Oh, stamina schmamina. It's always about the stinking stamina schmamina management. My pickaxe is almost broken. Okay. That's not what I meant. What are you doing? Can you throw it the way I'm looking? Throwing it at the enemy. Okay, I see. Okay, surely this won't end poorly. Can't do anything with that? Oh, right, we chop it. New location charted. Wonderful. Clearly, I was just joking. This is definitely the way you're supposed to do this. For sure. It actually doesn't seem like it's connected from anywhere else. So perhaps this actually, like, jumping or gliding into here. Maybe this is the way you're supposed to do that. I could just fast travel out. Now, shroud route. Ah, that is what that was. Okay, so now let's do this. I want to go get the carpenter. So we'll go here, and then down to the carpenter. And then maybe we'll go over here. Alright, we're gonna actually... let's go sleep. We'll sleep, we'll repair, put all of our loot away, do the things that we should do. Where there's fire, there's hope. Okay. Can we open the doors outwards like it makes sense to do, please? You stop opening and closing my doors. You jerks. Okay. Sure, put that in there. Why not? Wooden arrows. We'll equip those ones. Okay. Now, as we were. I really, really hope these recordings aren't scuffed. Thank you, Piebot. It's that. Maybe. It's not that. That's too far. We could head over there anyways, since we was. Have we been down here? Southern Caravan Camp. I don't think we've been here. They didn't make it. The caravanners did not make it. I didn't repair. Is there a repair bench here? That would be really handy. I don't have a pickaxe. And that makes me sad. Because these things have, like, fur in them. Ah! I was hitting the tent. I was not hitting the box. Interesting. Okay, well. One tent down. I will almost for sure scrap all of that. An old site rediscovered. I never thought I'd see the sunset on this side of the mountains again. The eventide was brighter when I was young. A vibrant haze of lavender or grape, a mix of tangerine and marigold, a florid blush before the dark, now gray. I pray the ancients protect the northern caravan with their glory and light. I put my faith in Cyrus. Longkeep is in sight. My people tire, but we cannot rest. We have to push harder. For every soul we've lost, our step must be swift. I learned. I have a strange feeling, this dread, that I won't be able to linger, that I'll walk alone once more. Why can I not shake this fear? No, this premonition. Queen Jasmina. The caravanners have a queen. Interesting. That was the Red Cross calling me. If you don't donate and you're able to, that's a good cause. They used to not, it used to just be like a free will donation, which it's still a free will donation, of course, but it used to be, at least locally, we didn't get anything as a reward or whatever, but now they've been doing some things. I haven't actually managed to get one. I'm supposed to have gotten 2 gift cards, and I click on the claim reward link from the email they send you, and then I haven't gotten one. So it doesn't seem to be working for me. I'm probably doing something wrong, though. It is almost certainly my fault and not the Red Cross's fault. Almost for sure. Are these guys a higher level? Oh, 05. Blah, yourself. We do need spores and liquid shroud. Let's grab some while we're here. I like these ones where you can just grab as you run by. I don't care for the ones as much that you have to chop down. Ring of Rot. Is this plant fiber? Okay. What is this? I don't know what that was. I wasn't gonna give it a chance to educate me, though. If at all possible. I probably have skill points that I have not used as well. I'm really bad about using skill points. I've got the ring. Ooh, don't hit those. I almost did. I almost hit the barrels. I stopped myself. Look at that. I'm learning. I've leveled up my game sense, my reflexes. I actually slowed down my reflexes because my reflexes were faster. I definitely would have hit. Is this a fell Thunderbrute? It was! We're just fighting them as regular enemies now. Oh, look at this thing. Let's kill these guys. That's probably... Hey, jerk. Health is good. My shroud timer is fine. I hear that moaning and I don't like it. I'm gonna go chop this tree down. It's not a tree, but you know what I mean. Now, we have pushed the shroud back farther. Alright. Let's see what they've got in the cage. It's fine. Just face tank some of them. Was that the thing that we were coming here for? Ring of Rot. Oh, hello. Come on then. We actually dispelled a Ring of Rot. In the rock. Oh, there's a time thing. Time capsule. A time capsule. Oh, E. E. Makes me think of Phasmophobia. You know what I mean? If you know, you were in at the beginning. I want to go up there since we're here. That will give us a fast travel point in this neighborhood. So that seems like a good thing to have. Liquid Shroud City here. Ooh. Taking a glance, taking a gander. There's lava creatures down there. They just stand on the... That is lava, right? Seems like lava, and they are just standing on it with no problem at all. Come on then. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's fine. I think I'm learning my lesson here, though, today and recently with the issues I've had. I think until I get a GPU upgrade, after Enshrouded, I probably will visit some of the older games that I have and have not played. Let's do one of the... I don't have the stone. I put the stone away when I was at home. Wonderful. Let's... What is this? Health regeneration and 20 health. We have one of those, right? I like the stamina regeneration. It's fine. There we go. Then once we get this tower unlocked, we'll just, you know, destroy that again. But remember to repair. I think I might keep... Might keep some of this equipment. Do I have any space in here? No, but I can take that. Get rid of that torch. I don't care about that torch. There. We really don't have any more spots for these things, huh? Mana potion. I don't really use magic that much. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually just get rid of some of those things. Campfire, I'm not sure even why I'm carrying them. I'll do some cooking out on the road. That's why we're carrying them. All part of the plan. We get to the top of this tower. We will come back down and dismantle that, because we'll have a fast travel spot at the top of the tower. I don't think there's anything in like these outbuildings. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go. We're gonna do the thing. Interesting. Your foundation is showing. Water. Wonderful. Ooh. Alchemist's theories number 2. Okay. Metamorphism. Even in shroud and war, there is light, a flicker, a spark of hope. A group of ancients spoke to me. For the first time ever, in an age of outcries, they hushed. They plan to build cinder vault vessels which will guide an ancient flame into a human shell, body and mind, flame and flesh, a mortal soul born from fire, able to banish the fog. Hopefully, we can bring forward a new age this way. Balthazar, our good friend Balthazar. It is worth looking around a little bit. If you really wanted to, you could break down some of these things. You get stone from a lot of them, but... Alright, usually not enemies in here, but puzzles. Or at least, I say usually, we've done one of these. Okay, that's gonna be locked. That's both switches, but what's out here? A big load of nothing. There's another village, though. There's another lot of things. There's another tower over there. Oh. Oh. That was a lot. That was actually a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, right into it. Right into it. Look at that. 2 hit points. Wonderful. Amazing. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. Let's use a bandage. Okay. This away. Some wax. I was gonna say honey, but it was wax. It was... Never mind. You can break these jars and sometimes you get something. But not very often. I figure whatever we're gonna get... Oh, this is a trap. Whatever you're gonna get, you're eventually gonna be able to just make or farm or whatever. As soon as we touch this switch, those turn on. Yep. Pretty easy though. You could like hit all of these at once though, and you maybe get something like some salt. There you go. Wonderful. Well, this phone call I do have to take. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Hopefully that was my call to work. We can get to the top of this tower. I'm not gonna mess around too much with side things. Now, this one we can open. There's no button for it. Sure, arrows, wonderful. Chest. Yes, I am on those socials. I don't do too much there, just because, or at least on Twitter and X, just because if, hang on now, how we go back? We have to go back. There's loot or something. I don't want to pay for a check mark, and if you don't pay for the blue check mark, then your posts get buried. And so it seems like a waste of time to be there. For me, for my usage. If you are building a brand around that, I guess. To each their own. I don't like pay to win monetization, and that's exactly what it is. Open says of me. Did I miss anything up? Looks like, I mean, we're gonna go up here. If you didn't have double jump, you could still maybe make this work, but it's gonna be significantly easier for me with double jump. Sounds like footsteps, but I don't think it is. It's those little trap things. Sounds like a big, like, mechanical footstep, but I don't think that's what it is, and that is not what it is. Aha! Zelda like puzzles. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Peek out here. The lighting change from inside to outside is quite drastic, I think. That was close for me with double jump. It's up here. Loot and a button. Pushing the buttons. Yeah. Pushing the buttons. Pushing. Yeah. I apologize. For my brain. Apologize for future brain things as well. It's gonna be a one chest. Wonderful. The wand I have is better. Trap shut off. But the which one goes forward and which one goes backwards? This one must go forward, huh? Okay. Ooh, we got the fast travel thing. Look around in case there's any loot. We'll grab that in a second. You can break all these pots. Pepper pots. You can really pepper the pots. I will take cheats. Seems like a good use of time. Take 3 steps. Pick up some sheets. Okay, back restart. Wonderful. Let's grab this. The low meadows are drenched in sickness, flooded with bile and bitterness. Fight back the shroud and unveil the peaceful glades lost beneath boundless wilds of untold beauty hidden under the decay. 4 markers added only, which were this, that, and that. Wait, that? Okay, well, whatever. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna try back here, we'll go here. I want to deactivate this. And then that will have to be kind of the end of it. I have to get ready for work. I wasn't supposed to go to work until later, but that's fine. Meh, I don't want to go to work. Meh. Eastward. Oh, can we go all the way up? Can we go all the way up on this? Somehow? Can I build? I can't build here, can I? Ha ha ha. Okay. Good. Let's go this way to that thing. It's 190 meters. 160. 120. Making rapid progress. Location below. It's right there. It's right there. Look at the wolves. Taking a look around, probably seen some more things, but I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. I want to play video games. Dang it. Rats. I see them ahead of time, and they're not scaring me. And your fur patch. You patchy fur jerk. Fur jerk. Is there any, is there a well? Aha. Ooh, there's water. Who needs a well when you have bench water? I will deal with them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You can break all this stuff and sometimes get something cool out of it, but seems like a lot of the time, most of the time, it is not that worth it. So I'm kind of skipping it for time savings. If I had much more gaming time than I do, I would be breaking everything. But I don't have that kind of gaming time, so we're skipping some things. I want that thread though. All right, dogs. Level 7. Wonderful. We stayed. Kept playing for a reason. I'm brewing a singular cup of coffee. I'm kind of just waiting for that. It's probably done. To be honest, probably done. Well, I'll be able to edit one more video if this recording isn't just super scuffed. There's another bridge. Oh, mine. Let's see if we have an night. That's not mine. Never mind. It's not a mine. Never mind. I'd be sad when I replace the sword and have to like start using a torch more often. I've become very used to having like the sword torch built in. Okay, well, I guess we have this now. I want to fly out towards Carpenter and put a thing down. I don't want stone. What? Is that on this side of the lava ocean or not? I don't know. Let's find out really quick. I like that you don't need your hands to glide. I'm gonna land here. I'd like to go over there, I think. Then again. Hungry. Okay. Actually, not hungry. Because I got frustrated trying to figure out this encoding thing. I ate some food. I'm actually not hungry. Usually I am hungry when I stream. Nope. I'm confused. Down here? I have enough stone now, but I think... Skeleton dogs! Take the dog first. Oh, amazing. Easy peasy. Again, cool. Just bones. Bones, and an explosive ball. Wonderful. We'll read this thing. Look like this. And we'll read the thing and... 59 meters. My flame-touched friend. Letter to a former friend. First, you my savior. The other kids laughed at me when I couldn't read or write. You pushed them into the dirt, laughing back, and read me tales until I learned the words. You were smarter and braver. Later, you were my love. Holding hands by the riverbed, I confessed. You broke my heart. Fiery whirlwind you are. I forgave you. How could I not? At least you were honest with me. Now what are you? A hollowed out husk, burnt up by anger. There's nothing left of the woman I once held dear. In the end, I told you not to do it, but you never listen, do you? I wouldn't know anything about that. Okay. And now, I guess we can maybe go up this way. I want to put down an altar. I want to find the place and put down an altar. And that way we will kind of have an idea. Huh? Okay. Don't have time. There. Alright, well. That was cool. That was fun. It didn't last as long as it should have. Adulting is for the birds.